G'day, how's it going? Sabre SG here, and we're into EVE Online series number 25 now, and we're doing the Kiting Atron. I know this caught me off guard quite a few times when I first came to Faction Warfare, but yeah, if you're enjoying the content, please like, comment and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And yeah, let's get into the video. Righto, so let's have a look at the Kiting Atron. It is fast, but it is squishy. We've only got 1,872 effective health points, and no reps. So it depends on its speed and its kitiness to win the day. With an Overdrive and Auxiliary Thruster, our Microwarpdrive is 4,281 cold, and then with heat, 6,109. So I kite at around 17-18k and or orbit around the same sort of distance, and ping at them. I'm using Thorium, Navy Thorium, rather than Spike. Spike, the damage drops down to like 80, which is just way too low. It's going to take forever to kill anyone. So Thorium it is. But yeah, speed is the game. Don't get caught or you're dead, pretty much. Yeah, let's get into some fights. Alrighty, so in this fight I am up against a Tormentor, and it's your typical web scram afterburner sort of fit. And he makes a couple of mistakes. He doesn't put his drones out and put them onto me, and he doesn't swap his ammo over to shoot me either for quite a while. I think it was just the initial panic of realising, okay, I'm being kited, I'm in trouble, try and get away or try and catch him, was his first strategy, it was his first reaction, which just allowed me to just keep pinging at him. So I'm just keeping range 17-18k. But yeah, he still hasn't put his drones out. He still hasn't changed over his ammo, which is instantaneous with lasers. Here we go. Applying a bit of damage. You can see how squishy I am. But yeah, good fight. Okay, so this time my Kiting Atron is up against a Navy Hookbill. And well, as long as this Hookbill is your rocket sort of, you know, to your web scram, short range brawly fit, I'm good. And as it turns out he is, and even better, he doesn't have, I think it was the javelin rockets that go further, that shoot out further. He doesn't have those either, so he's just pretty much at my mercy. As long as I don't burn anything out, I can just keep kiting and pinging him down basically. So we're 3/4 of the way through his shields. He's a shield buffer fit, and I did think about speeding this up, but people like to see things in real time, and I do as well. There we go. I'm into his armor, and you can see he's going down quite a lot faster now. And surprise, surprise, I'm actually managing my heat pretty good. I've turned off my heat on the guns. He's now into structure. So the Hookbill does not have drones, so there's not really much he can do. Slowly working him down. There we go. Boom. Good fight. Alright, so in this next fight I'm sitting inside the Plex, and a Condor comes in on me, and I have preloaded Spike to get extra range, because quite often Condors have the tracking disruptor in, and I was a bit worried about that. So lower DPS, but Condors are pretty squishy anyway, so the lower DPS doesn't matter so much. And it turns out he does have a tracking disruptor. But yeah, his tank is pretty much non-existent. Turns out he was all speed and DPS. Bit of a glass cannon sort of afterburner fit. Yeah, good fight. Alrighty, so in this next fight I'm sitting in the Plex and I see a Damavik. I almost decided to leave, but I thought, well, why not? You know, it's going to be an extremely hard uphill battle, but, you know, why not give it a shot? He immediately is able to close range. He's super fast. He's got some newts on me now, and I'm already neuted out, which is a real bugger. And then ECM drones on top of that. Oh my god. Not a good day for me. Not a good fight. So I go about trying to take out his drones, his ECM drones. But I can't get off any reps because I'm capped out. It's a real struggle. Swapped over to antimatter, but yeah. Good fight. Alrighty, so in this fight I was in the Plex and a Merlin jumps in on me, and he turns out to be your typical like dual web scram afterburner sort of fit. So it's quite easy for me to keep him at range and kite him around and slowly burn him down. He ends up having 3 transverse bulkheads in, so he's got a pretty sizable hull tank, which was a surprise. And his reps are holding pretty good against my really crappy DPS. So it ends up taking quite a while to burn him down. In most of these fights I'm inside the Plex because I'm a kiting fit. I find that with the Aussie ping and the server tick thingy, if I warp in on people, I always get caught. I don't manage to get off that beacon real quick, even if I've got my Microwarpdrive overheated and I double click and try and get away fast. I always get caught, so it's easier just to be inside the Plex at my optimal, ready to go. Slowly working him down. There we go. Good fight, mate. Alrighty, so in this fight I'm up against another Atron and I'm a little bit late in hitting the record button, sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm in the Caldari Atron obviously, and here's your typical web scram afterburner, you know, blaster with void sort of fit. So as long as I keep him at range and don't make any mistakes, it's a fairly easy kill. Now into his armor, but he's repping quite well. My DPS is not fantastic, so it's going to be a slow kill. That's good. I managed to turn my heat off so I don't burn out my guns, because that would be very bad. I do that a lot. So my DPS is very low, but his reps are they're I'm gradually killing him, but you know, his reps are a problem. He's pretty much conceded feet in our local there. I know it annoys quite a lot of people that I spam keep it range or spam whatever buttons I'm doing, but I don't know, it's a habit that I just can't get out of. I always do it. It makes you go faster. There we go, he's nearly down. He keeps getting off these reps. There we go. Good fight, Mr. Space Muffin. Alrighty, so there you have it. That is the Kiting Atron, and it's pretty bloody effective. It's fast, okay? Yeah, it's a fast ship. And people are just not expecting it. They're always expecting that your brawly afterburner, scram, web sort of fit, and not to be kited in an Atron. Yeah, it's pretty effective. If you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yibbity yibbity, that's all, folks. Catch ya in the next video.